What is up, guys? I have great news. We're going to secure our final piece of our puzzle for our quote-unquote 10-second quarter mile that we've been chasing all year. I'm sure you can guess what it is, but I'm not going to tell you right away. I got to run to the ATM. I need one more Ben Frank to make this deal complete, and then we're going to go get it. So I will show you soon. All right, no Ben Franks, but I got 5 Jacksons. 5 Jacksons equals a Frank. That's your finance lesson for the day. Anyway, let's go pick this stuff up. Oh my Lord. These things are gonna look absolutely wicked. Oh my goodness, this is gonna look sick. Gonna look absolutely sick. Real quick, this is what she came off of. He put new meats on this girl. This is Jacob's C6. Hopefully you'll get to see this soon. Big shout out to him for selling me that drag pack for cheap. This thing's getting an LS9. It blew the LS3 up. He has a legit LS9 block. So this will be dope. Hopefully we'll get to see this soon. Got these bad boys loaded up. 305 come alive. All right, guys, we are home. And this is the setup for now. 305 45 17 on Weld Laguna 17 by 10. Absolute killer wheel and tire. Just look at that. So big shout out to Jacob for hooking me up with these. These came off his Grand Sport. Like I said again, he did not have to cut me a deal on this. So this is really awesome. This is gonna look absolutely killer on this car. But I think you guys wanna know what's going on. So I'm gonna clean them and get this thing up in the air and probably throw them on. So the bad news is I pulled it out for just a split second. It just started raining and it's not stopping, so these will go on in the morning. Oh, good morning, guys. Next day, finally, no rain anymore. So let's see if we can clean these up a little bit and then I'm gonna throw them on the car. Man, they just got a wipe down. And guys, they look great. They look really, really good. So I think it's time to get this bad boy up in the air and get them mounted. All right, I got the TSWs and the Contis off. Dude, these tires actually look really good for the amount of beating that they've gone through. So you guys should run Continental Extreme Contact Sport 02s on your Corvette. Super good setup. All right, I just set it down. Suspension is not settled. Dude, 305 come alive. It is tight right there, but we'll see. Let's go drive it. All right, I haven't seen it yet either, so here we go. Oh, it looks absolutely killer. It sticks out just a little bit too much. I think it's the back spacing on the wheels, but it looks so good. Oh, it's sick. Absolutely sick. All right, guys. I am curious to see what it's 60 foots. So we're gonna let a little bit of air out of it. I'm just really curious on what it does compared to a street tire. Since we're obviously on the street, I don't wanna do anything too dumb, but I'm gonna take them down to like 26, 25 and just see. I'm really curious. If it cuts better than like a 194 60 foot, it's already a win. Obviously these tires are pretty worn. I'm just really curious to see what it does. All right, guys, I would like to preference this. I don't know much about radials. I've got them at 25 pounds because obviously I'm on the street. I'm not gonna try to launch them at like 18 or something. I think that's ignorant. I don't know how much of a burnout I'm supposed to do, especially on ones that are pretty used. These are like, they've only got 15 passes in them probably, and they're gonna be bad. So I don't know how much of a burnout to do, but I'm gonna do a small one, and then we're gonna do a 0 to 60 in Mexico just so I can compare it to street tires. You can tell that I'm a roll racer because I can't even get a car to leave on a drag radial. It's crazy. We're gonna try this again. I'm gonna foot brake it a little bit harder just because I don't know. There went the phone. What'd it do? It went worse. Why is it doing that? way worse.
Quarter mile.
And we're gonna see what at 60 foots. Oh, terrible. Absolutely terrible. That's sad. All right, so I don't know if you guys will see it in my video because I realized I didn't record my burnout on my first hit. And I did a little bit bigger burnout in my second and third hit, but it still didn't work. But I went and got ethanol. I'm gonna try this one more time. We're gonna try it one more time. Still didn't do it. Really? Man, it does look killer, but I'll be honest, I'm just not gonna go out and keep making hits on it. It is pretty warm today. It's mid-80s. Obviously, tire's not sticking. I'm not gonna air it down anymore. It's just cutting bad 60 foots. And for you guys that don't understand that, I'm 90% certain that it is because the rotational weight of that is way bigger than this. These wheels and tires weigh like between 48 and 50 pounds a piece. Those weigh 61. And when you couple that with a stock converter and everything else, you know, stock suspension, it takes way more mass to spin that tire than it does this one. Therefore, I'm slowing down on the front half until I get converter or I get, you know, even if I had like 342 gear, it would help a lot. But for now, I honestly think I'm kind of screwed. Now, I will preference that if this was on prep, it would actually probably still cut a little bit off of that. But that 305 45 is just way bigger than a 285 35. It's a way bigger tire. Now, this was in no means a complete loss. Jacob hooked me up big time on that. So again, shout out to him. These things are going to be sweet for roll racing until, you know, I can get a converter or everything later on. This is still not a loss at all. And I honestly am wanting to put a 275 Hoosier on it. So I think that will be my long-term solution to making it hook down low regardless of what I do next to the car. This is one of my favorite aesthetic mods I've ever done to this car other than the headlights. Headlights are always going to be my favorite. I do love it, but that's all I got for now, guys. Hopefully we will figure out a solution to this. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll catch you next week in the next video.